Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, back with your next episode of Oxygen Not Included. We're doing pretty good here in our colony. We've got almost 500,000 kcals. We've got some decent farming going on here. We have meal lice that we're actually feeding over here to these guys. Fortunately, that's causing some rot pile to happen in here, but there's not much we can do about that. There does seem to be a little bit of overcrowding in here. So, let's see. Let's attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Let's go ahead and attack some of these guys. Yeah, give us a little bit of food. I need to create a room to kill the critters, but I'm not going to do that yet, so anyway, so digging this little area out right here because we've got a huge amount of carbon dioxide that's growing down here that we need to get rid of because this is just not good. It's affecting a lot of areas that the dupes need to be in, especially the cooking area, the food area. Well, this food area needs it, but it's besides the point. Anyway, we're going to get another filtration system set up down here real quick. And then the other thing that we're going to work on today is going to be plastics. We need plastics in order to get a steam turbine. And so we'll get that done. So we've got, hang on, we've got this dug out. So that's good. I want to dig out this area down here right above this because this is 189 degrees in here and it's 115 degrees up here. But then we also have this up here where it's very cold. Now I could put our plastic production up here. The only problem with that is we have to pipe the petroleum up there, and we're already piping something else up there. So I think we're just going to leave it down here. We don't need a whole lot of plastic at first. I just want a little bit. So let's dig out this whole area right here. Plus, digging this out is also going to give us some access to some coal here. So it'll be a little bit easier to get this filled up. So, okay, so I'm good with that. Let's see. Get the carbon skimmer in here. And then refinement, water sieve. And I think this will just go... Yeah, that'll just go right there. Like, I was looking at this thinking things had stopped, but they hadn't. They have no power for some reason. Gotta love it. I think the priority for these things might need to be a little bit higher, or I might need to find a dupe that has a higher priority. Alright, so you're gonna go in here. This is gonna go here. And then we're gonna take this down to there. Okay. And then we'll get... Honestly, I think we're just gonna take this like that. Just hook it up to the main power source. Oh, you know what? I am a freaking moron. Now that we have shipping available, duh, I can get these set up to where they are being filled automatically. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I didn't think about that until now. Lead, crap ton, which is actually all I really need. Let's see, this has an overlap to there. So let's put that one here, and that one here, and that one here. This one, copy paste settings. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try. Just take these and hook them up like that. Okay. Pardon me. Allergies today. Gotta love it, right? Gotta love this time of the year with allergies. Alright, so we'll get that done. Are we digging down here? Not yet. Oh, the overheat damage is happening in here. We're going to need to work on steel too at some point. Very, very soon. I think once we get the plastics in here... Oh wait, speaking of, have I... Yeah, I've researched that. I haven't researched this yet. So we'll get that researched too. So plan of attack here is going to be, let's get this done, and then we'll get, I think we'll start making steel in the cold biome. And then I need to explore the map. We need to explore to see what else is around here. I know we've got, obviously, a cold biome here, another salt biome over here. Huge, huge amount of this stuff. This is ridiculous. I'm a little bit unhappy that this is not completely closed off. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll need to fix that at some point. How are we doing on algae? 42 tons. I think we're okay. Here we go. Alright, so this needs to be... Come on. Really? I'm just sitting here waiting on that to be done. Okay. Let's get that done. Alright. Hopefully soon we'll be able to get into this volcano, because I'm really going to need it. I need to attack you. Okay. Come on, I need this done. Seriously. Thank you. And I don't really need a whole lot of water to go in here, to be honest. Probably still waiting for that to be filled with water filtration. Honestly, once that stops, I think that's it. I think that's all I need to do. No, we'll let it fill up a little bit more. Okay, now we're good. And then this, the rest of this will just end up backtracking in there, which is what happened to, whoops, which is what happened to this one. It just ended up going back through. I don't feel like I need that anymore, so we'll get rid of it. We're gonna need to get a pump into here and get that pumped up to there at some point. Alright, so that'll start working through itself, and start getting rid of some of this carbon dioxide that's down here, because this is getting to be pretty bad. Let's go ahead and copy, paste that here, put one here, put another one here. That's not what I wanted. Okay. We digging? Yeah, we're digging down here, kinda. We're kind of digging down here. Let's see, priority 7. Let's go... Is it refinement? Yes, it is refinement. So the polymer press, make it out of gold. We don't have steel yet, so we have to make it out of gold. Let's go ahead and keep it about back here. It does produce carbon dioxide, so we have to eliminate that. Okay. Let's see, what are the other things that we need to do here? We need electricity coming out to it, so we're going to have to copy that. Well, I guess the question is, do I want to copy that, or do I want to do... How much electricity does it take? I don't remember. 240 watts. Okay. So we can actually very easily do something like that. And then we'll go with... is it going to be too hot down here for that? No. No, we should be able to get... If I make it out of gold. Let's do that. Let's do heavy watt wire. And then we'll do regular wire. We'll go up. Like this. Over, down. Okay. And the other thing this thing puts out too is steam, and then the steam will actually turn to water pretty quickly and then pool on this, which will help keep it cool. So we won't have to worry about that. And that's the other reason why I have it up here and not down here, is because of the steam that it gives off. And then we also need to do pipes. I need a pipe up here as well. Let's do an insulated pipe because I don't want a whole lot of heat going out. I think we'll just go straight up through there. This is a bit of annoyance. It's okay. We'll go like that. Is that going to affect anything? I don't think so. I think we should be okay. All of that in there. Okay. I'm actually going to put... Let's go ahead and put a bin, a storage bin down here of that, so we can put some coal in it. I will say I have tried doing this a little bit already, and it did not work out well. I ended up trying to do a petroleum generator down here, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. So we're going to stick with coal for a little while. Let's go ahead and dig that out. I can dig up to that one without getting into the chlorine. And then we can go ahead and get that done. Okay. Got a lot of coal down here. Lots of it. And I love it. Alright. So we're getting there. We're getting there on plastics. The other thing that I want to do is, so that this thing isn't running constantly, we do want to get a little bit of automation in here. And I do have a weight plate. That weight plate we're going to put here. And then we'll do an automation wire that goes up to here. So that once we hit a certain point of weight here, then this will just automatically kick off. Because I don't want it to run constantly, right? Because that's just going to cause a lot of heat and a lot of issues. We do have this whole thing almost completely filled up with petroleum, which is really nice. And here's part of the reason why I put it in a liquid reservoir is that, look at the heat, 227 degrees. Now, this in itself isn't that hot. But very well could be. So, I'm thinking I want to take this up a little. Like that, and then we'll add a second one of these. Only because I need more power. We're going to do that. Let's go automation. Add that. And the only reason why I'm using coal generators is because I have 114 tons. Plus I've got a ton right here that we're getting ready to dig into. And we're still producing a lot of it with these guys. We want to make sure, though, that they are happy. Which they are not. We have glum. We have... These guys are not happy. So we need to make sure that these guys are getting tended to. Because if they're not getting tended to, then we have issues. I could do a 10th dupe. Do I want to do another one? Let's see. Gains early morning bonus. Increased science. Increased bladder. Increased strength. Decreased athletics. I don't want Camille. Travaldo's pretty good. Decorating. Tidying. Research. Oh, but Meep. Meep. Gotta have Meep. +7 strength. cannot build. Meep, what good are you if you can't build? Sorry. I'm going with Travaldo. Don't know that I have a bed for him, though. Oh yeah, I do. I do. Okay, good. Good. Right, so we'll get him in here. Let's see. Next is... Honestly, what is that set at? That's set at a 7. Let's set that at a 6. Because I want to make sure that this is getting done first over that. If you're going to operate, I need you to operate this. Please and thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. So let's get a little bit more of a priority on the construction of this stuff here. Let's go a 7 on all of that. That way we can get that done. Alright, now I don't think I can have... I don't think a digger is going to venture out from there. Oh, interesting that this is not... Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I knew I should have put that over here. Oh, who knew that was going to happen? I should have known that was going to happen. Let's do this. Let's use a gas pump here. And we'll go down like this. And then we're going to say if the atmosphere down here, do a little automation. Do we want to do an atmos sensor or do we want to do an element sensor? I think we'll do an atmos sensor. So if that gets above, say, 250, we'll activate it. So it'll pull down some of this crap and put it in here. So let's copy and paste that. And then the other thing down here is that, so we have an entrance here going down into this area here. But I feel like I'm going to need another way in here. I feel like I might need to have a second setup over here. Let's see. Let's go with fossil to lime. All right, gold to gold amalgam. Let's go ahead and do 25. And then 25. And I'm actually going to go ahead and do some refined carbon. Let's go ahead and do, I don't know, 25 on that one too. Just because you can never have enough refined carbon. Because you're going to need that for steel. So we might as well start doing our steel prep now. See, these guys are working on it. They're getting there. It's not too bad. And then we're going to prep this area down here to have, to basically go down deeper. Let's see, we've got an ice biome over here. More slime. There's so much slime. This is ridiculous. I honestly do not feel like I'm going to need to set up an oxygen room just because of the amount of algae that I have available to me. Like, I'm just going to have these working. Speaking of, I should probably put another one, like, up here, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, these are full. Hang on. Let's empty that. And then copy this. So what I like to do here is I like to have these at sweep only so that they get filled up. Once they do get filled up, then you can empty them, leave one the way it is, copy your settings and paste it back, and then take this one, empty it, drops everything to the floor there, And then I'll copy my settings from this one and put it back. Oops. Copy my settings here and then put it back on there. So that whenever dupes don't have anything to do, they'll sweep. When I have things ready to be swept. And then they'll just bring it up here. Which of course, you know, set all your filters and everything to it so you're not putting food and all that kind of fun stuff in there. So, can we get this done right here, please? How are we doing down here? Doing okay. Doing okay. Alright, so in here we're going to have coal. So, consumable ore, coal. And let's put that at a 6. Because that will help fill these in. Can I have an auto sweeper in here? I actually can. If I make it out of lead, though, that's not going to work. This needs to be made out of gold. So let's put that here. Copy that. Okay. Alright, so our weight plate, we're going to say if the... First we need to sweep. We need to sweep off of that. So sweep at a 9. Get rid of that stuff that's on there. Because I'm only going to do like 5 kilograms. Right, yeah. Yeah, we'll do 5 kilograms. That should be enough plastic for a little while. Ooh, lots of Drecos in here. Dreco farming is hard. I speak from experience. I have tried it. It is hard. What is the problem up here? Illumination, because we have no power. There we go. We're getting there. Alright, so green signal if above 250. Will help suck some of that down. Can we get plastics in here, please? Seriously. Now I'm half tempted to get into... Oh, I know the other thing I want to do. I want to get a liquid lock in here. And this is the reason why. I mean, it's not spreading by any means very far, but I mean, it's dying off, but it's got to go. So once we get this built, if we can ever get it built. Come on. Once we can get that built, then we'll go ahead and get a liquid lock put in here. That way I don't have to deal with the slime lung anymore down there. And I can also dig into some of this area here. You know, we've got hydrogen down here. We've got, what else do we have? Hydrogen, chlorine. We have an ice biome over here too, which I think would be pretty good to use. The ice biome would actually be pretty good to get into down in this area since it's so warm. That way it can kind of melt that. It's an idea. Alright, so now I just need this to be done. So, come on guys. Yeah, we're at cycle 145 already. Whew. This is... I play a slow game when it comes to this game. When you try and do too much too fast, it's just, you just can't do it. I also want to think about looking into this area here and how we're going to go up with it. Because we are going to need to go up once we get steel, because then that will help with space exploration, right? So I'm going to say... I'm just going to say it's going to be like right here. Like this will be our way up. It's the only way I can think of. Why is there a sage hatch egg right there? Interesting. go ahead and copy that, put that here. That way we'll get an additional one of those in here. So we'll go like that. We'll go with this. Put that in there. Can we get this hooked up, please? Oh, why are we using lead? No. That should not be lead. That should be gold. Making it easier on us. Yeah, Travaldo's currently working on that. Come on, buddy. He is so slow. Look at him. Look at how slow he is. Oh, buddy. Come on, dude. You gotta... you gotta go a little bit faster than that. Come on. Anyway. Alright, fungal spore. Give me that. So we've got that. Come on, we're almost there. Come on, dude. Seriously. Thank you. Finally built. Okay. Oh, God, that was pain. You can also see why it takes so long sometimes to play this game, because it takes them a while to build some stuff. Alright, we have green if below. Sorry, green if below. Oh, I totally forgot to build a bridge. Totally forgot to build a liquid bridge. I do that a lot. 9. Build it now, please. So then we'll have plastics. Yay! Good, plastics, finally. Only took the entire episode to get that done. But now, though, now we have... Why are you already... Huh. That was fast. And I can't do... anything less than that. I could do this. If I put this here, it will still allow carbon dioxide to be down here. I think I'm going to take this and this, and we'll flip these. So we'll put this down here, and that can go up here. That way we keep the entire bottom layer in CO2. Yeah, this'll take a little while for this to get through here, but that's okay. So we have that working, we have this working. What if we do something like that? Of course, we'll have to get the slime like right away. Alright, that goes there. This can go here. And like, all the materials right there, so it should be fine. Alright, we'll get that done. There you go. So that'll help push this into here, which will then fall into there. Okay. Dig that out, kind of open that up a little bit, let it fall a little bit more. It'll take a few cycles to get through that, but we should be good. There we go. Plastics. Yes, plastics. See the heat. The heat is just horrible. Really bad. Now, where's the steam, though? Where's the steam? Because the steam should be coming out... There it is. There it is. Cooling this off. There you go. There you go. Much better. Oh no, I guess it's not 5 kilograms. Plastic, 30 kilograms. Now hold on a second. Now wait. Wait. That did not just manufactured material. Oh, no, no. I want 5,000. Oh, so I can only go to 2,000. Oh, well, alright, fine. Let's go to 1,000 then. Let's just do 1,000. Now, the water that's sitting in here, it should keep it from overheating. At least, that's what it's been in my experience. We'll see how that works. This should then get filled up with that. Okay, so we're good there. And then that's all done. Liquid lock. We need a liquid lock down here. So this needs to go like this. That needs to be, all of that needs to be deconstructed. Let's see, if that's there, then that needs to be here. Yep. And then we're going to put, let's go ahead and dig that. Plumbing. Bottle emptier. So bottle emptier will go here. We'll get all of that built up. Well, once the next cycle hits. Where are we at on research now? We need to do a little bit more research. We need to get some more of this stuff done. This is late game food stuff that we don't need. That's all medicine, which I almost never research. Don't need to worry about that. Probably could do that though. Probably need... Okay, let's go ahead and do that stuff first. Alright, so we'll get that. We've got a decent amount of plastic coming in here. Yay! That makes me so happy. Oh, and then... Alright, so next episode we are going to work on steel. We're definitely going to figure out how to get steel incorporated and built into this colony here. Now that we have plastic. Oh, who made a mess? And why did Ren make a mess? Why is Ren... Oh, Ren is probably stuck because of this. Ren can't get out. That kind of sucks. He needs to get out of there quickly. Alright, so Mima is done with that. Okay, cool. So he'll be able to get out now. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll get that in there, and then we can go ahead and... Not only can we do a liquid lock, but we can also get rid of this door that's right here. And that'll be the last thing that we do today. So we'll get that built. Ren can now finally get out of here. And like I was saying, we can do... I'll be able to dig out a little bit more in here too by getting that liquid lock in there. We'll set up an area for us to dig into here, which that's going to be fun. We need to find another power source too, because coal is not going to last us forever. It's not. We've got to find something else. We need a natural gas geyser or a hydrogen vent or something. So we're going to need to do some exploring of the map here. And then also, so next episode is going to be metal refinery for our steel, right? And I think that's kind of what I want to do. Maybe up here is get rid of this, dig this whole area out. Yeah. Oh, totally forgot. We need to build the pitcher pump out of ceramic. Yes. Build the pitcher pump out of ceramic. Put that at a 9. Okay. I know, because this overheating thing that's happening down here, I'm not happy about it. I don't like it. And right now there's nothing else. I don't have any other. I have nothing. This only has an overheat temperature 167. Does tungsten... I wonder. Overheat temperature plus 90, so it's the same as gold. So that does not help me at all. So there's not much we can do with that. Alright, so I will have these guys go in. Oh, God. Mop at a 9. Forgot about Ren's peeing. Get that cleaned up. And then hopefully we can go ahead and get this auto bottle done. Get that in there. And that'll be it. So, questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comments section down below. I think we're doing pretty good so far in this base. I feel like we are. You know, we're getting into that mid-game area to where it starts getting harder, right? You know, part of that being the plastics, and then the metal refinery and everything. But I think we've got a good plan laid out. We're probably going to have to... No, we're not. I already have the petroleum coming up through this way, and that'll be used for our coolant. I have some ideas of what we can do with that. And then we'll just kind of go from there. So, anyway, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.